So listen, y'all, we got a lot to talk about. A lot has happened in the last few days. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in with us. The Words with Wade podcast. Of course, I mean, I feel so subdued when I'm going into the intro now. I need to, I was just going to go right into it, and I was like, like it's like a library.
You got to give the people where they came from.
Yeah. So let's start. Let's do this right. I, of course, am your host, Wade Blogs, aka Mr. Quid Pro Quo, aka Ike's son, Worldwide Wade, World Breaker Wade, what's my other ones? Smiley Johnson, Young Allo, Aloysius is the first of his name. I'm not gonna say that one because that I swear I'm not trying to be petty. I swear it's just my brain. I'm a Leo, so stuff just be clicking. But I'm not gonna say that one. Just me. Just me. That's me. How about that? It's me. The
wait for it.
I'm trying so hard not to say this. Wade Blogs. Joining me straight out of the dungeons of rap. Well, fake niggas don't make it back.
Never.
G is here, y'all.
Shit.
And look, I didn't even get the thing. So there you go.
Yeah.
I had to get it out. So a lot has happened. Look at this. I had to get it out. Yeah. See, I had to. Yeah, I mean. But look, a lot has happened. I'm trying not to be petty. I know, right? I'm trying not to be because I'm not. It's because it's so crazy that situation because it's not what that person think it is. And you talked about this, but it's just funny now because so I'm in trouble. Oh, let's really be in trouble. That Leo shit in me. Like, I'm fucked up now. I'm gonna show you some real fucked up shit.
All the way. That was nothing.
Right. I was being cool. Like it was jokes, but I can be really fucked up. But I'm not. I'm really not. I'm trying to be a better person. Allah has his hands on me. He's working with me, so I'm trying to be a better person. Got a lot of work to do. But anyway, let's get serious for 30 seconds here. Uncut Nation, a lot has happened in the last. I know, right? A lot has happened in the last few days. I will tell you. Normally, we have what's called a rundown, where we have a list of topics we talk about on every show, and we try to cover those topics during the show. Sometimes we get to all of them, sometimes we don't. And sometimes things happen where we have to change the rundown. Like something happens where we have to add it in. We have to talk about it. And one of those times was this week. For those who are not aware, earlier this week, PnB Rock. I want to say a rapper, singer. He's like the new wave. You know what I'm saying? He's like the new wave. He was tragically gunned down at a Roscoe's in LA. It's a lot of rumors you can hear about this. We can try to get to the bottom of them. I do want to say respectfully for his family. I'm not placing blame on anyone but the people that killed him. So I'm not going to say this was this person's fault. Nah, not doing that. Just going to give y'all the facts. Y'all can form your own opinion. Yeah, because a lot has come out. Even the news media is saying things about what they think had happened. Matter of fact, let's see if I got that. If I can run this clip. I try to do this every show and it never works right. So let's try this show. If I can get this working properly. Oh, I think I messed up. Because I don't even see me anymore. So let's back up. I got you on my screen. All right, because I'm doing 8 much, not even 4 much, 8 much. All right, So let's go to the share screen option over here. Screen. We're gonna boom share it. Boom. Am I doing this right? I'm doing it right. All right.
Yeah,
I
there
don't
you
I
go.
don't like how it looks, but there it is.
Now the question is the audio gonna play?
Let's see. And here we go.
You gotta turn the volume up. Can't hear it.
Can hear it.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nah. That's weird.
Let me see. Uncondition, I apologize. Trying to work this. I'm always trying to do something different because I'm a clown. It says on screen share. I don't know. I heard it, but maybe it just played through my ears. I don't know.
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm thinking it did. That it just played on your end because it's showing
okay.
it was moving and everything. It's just not giving the audio.
Okay. Well, essentially, what police are speculating is that PnB Rock posted an Instagram picture of when he got to Roscoe's in LA, and then his girlfriend posted a picture later on, and that's what caused him to be tragically attacked. And leave that there. Hard stop. Period. Uh, it's the same story we heard with Pop Smoke. You know,
Yeah,
tragically in LA as well. Posted to Instagram, and somebody saw it and figured out where he was, and that was that. Um, it's a sad state of affairs.
okay.
Y'all know me. I am Californian through and through. Uh, but I do get tired of it. Uh, I do.
Yeah,
I do. I don't know, man. He was 30 years old. He want his girl, his kids, and then social media posting the video of him literally dying.
yeah. That's just crazy.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot, and I know social media again is saying a lot of things, and I'm gonna try to stick to what we know, the actual facts. Um, I will say what Ice T has said,
Yeah.
and I think I got that quote. Let's see if I can pull that up. Trying to be interactive today. Let's pull that up.
Just scroll past it in the group chat. Sure.
Yeah, I got it. I got it right here. Ice T said, and I quote: "People are still hitting me up about my comments about LA gang culture. If you notice, LA rappers don't wear a lot of jewelry. Me, Snoop, Cube, Dre, Game, Kendrick, list goes on and on. Not because we broke. It's just LA is a dangerous place, rapper or not. Watch us the streets." When he said that, I started thinking, I was like, okay, what was the last LA rapper I know with a bunch of jewelry?
No, I've never seen it.
I think the last notable jewelry piece on a LA rapper was the Death Row chain.
Yeah, I was about to say. Aside from that, it's funny you would say that because I was thinking the other day. I was like, "What's the most iconic chain in rap history?" And it would literally be a debate between the Death Row chain and the Rockefeller chain. Um, but yeah, the Death Row chain, and even then, like anytime you saw that chain, it wasn't a big flashy piece of jewelry. Like even the one Snoop wears since he's gotten a label, but he did do a new piece that's a little bit bigger. But the original
Yeah.
joint is not big.
And you know the irony of this? Isn't that what in a roundabout way got Pot killed? Because
Yeah,
the guy Orlando Anderson, they jumped him because he took somebody's Death Row chain,
yeah,
and they saw him in the casino
yeah,
and jumped them. So I'm not victim blaming. I'm not gonna say, hey, you don't wear your jewelry. But
Yeah.
if everyone is telling you, the streets are telling you, the OGs are telling you, hey, dog, don't do this out there. I think you should listen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just
That's
think you
what I
should
was about to
listen.
say. If you're a visitor anywhere, you are always supposed to follow the customs of the natives.
Yeah,
Period.
yeah.
So,
But
like you said, if the OGs don't do it, and they live there, they're from there, which means that they know, they're
mm-hmm.
known like from from the sandbox up,
Right.
and they don't feel comfortable doing it. That's crazy.
Yeah, I really when he said that, I really sat back and started thinking like, what West Coast rapper you know that wears a lot of jewelry? And the last prominent, I mean, Exhibit had a chain. Remember, Exhibit had a chain
Yeah,
for a little bit, but he doesn't wear that. Like Kendrick doesn't wear jewelry. Snoop really doesn't. You know what I mean?
Nick wore jewelry. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Nick
but
wore jewelry.
I
Yeah,
don't know if
yeah.
I can't, I can't say for certain that he would like wear it out in the streets. Anytime I saw him with it on, it was in the video.
Right. Yeah.
I,
Facts.
I
Bam
don't
says.
recall. I don't recall like any of the interviews that he did where he was actually on the street or whatever. He had on a bunch of jewelry. I only recall him having the jewelry on, like bulk jewelry in the videos.
Bam says jewelry is a magnet to unnecessary BS. And yeah,
Always has been.
when you're out in the streets, you got to remember, like a lot of people got love for you. You know, you look like food to a lot of people. A lot of people starving,
Oh yeah.
and they see you coming through shining. You look like food. And again, I'm not victim blaming. I'm not trying to say what happened to him was his fault. It's not what I'm doing at all. I'm just simply trying to educate everyone else. Like being smart is learning from your mistakes. Being intelligent is learning from the mistakes of other people.
Right.
And it's unnecessary. Like so, we saying you're having with pot smoke, and I know a lot of it is youth. I know you're young, you got money, you feel like you can go anywhere, especially if you're not from. You feel like you can go and do anything. I know they talked about Steven Jackson recently posted a video how he when he went to Detroit, he checked in with like O Block, and people
Mm.
clowning him like, "Why you checking in? Why you checking in?" It's like, "Yo, I'm checking in. I don't want no problems."
Yeah.
Shout out to Benny. Benny just checked in. Benny says it doesn't really seem like it's ever really been a thing there. The new generation of LA rappers is super icy though.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's floating cloud. Yeah, it's. I mean the jewelry thing, and then the. I just really been thinking about the whole, not even beyond just like dropping your location on a post, just the posting period. You
yeah,
know, like
that's
when
another
we
thing.
came up, our parents used to get told, you know, don't have your child and, you know, their name on their clothing or the school that they go to and their garments and stuff so strangers can approach them and this and the third. Like, you would operate with a certain level of anonymity. Um, Now, social media, you're literally tracking yourself to the world. Like you're purposely letting everyone know exactly where you are and what you're doing at all times because it's cool. But and then for the people who don't do that, everybody else because it becomes so normal, everybody else is looking at them like you're not posting. You don't
Right.
show where you at. You ain't showing how you live. Like what's wrong with you? Nothing's wrong with me. I don't need everybody to know where the fuck I'm at and what I'm doing.
Right. I think you have made a good point. It's social media. This generation. You got to think. Facebook, MySpace. These things are what 20 years old or whatever, right? A lot of these rappers grew up during that era. So to them,
Yeah.
tagging their location is just what you do. It's what you're supposed to do. But people that were alive and were cognitive before these things happened, we don't think about. Like, I can't tell you how whack my Instagram is because I don't be posting this shit. I don't be posting.
Yeah.
I do stuff and be like, I don't care about no pictures. I'm trying to live.
Yeah, like I really fell back from social media like over a year ago. Like, but my even just with the thought process that I was going through started a couple years ago. Like, um, you might remember this. Like when my son was younger, I had the Lego page for him, and after a minute, I was like, why am I posting? Like, first of all, why does my 7-year-old have an Instagram account that I'm
Right.
operating for him, posting pictures of him building his Legos? Like, what the fuck? But it hit me that it was just like at the time it was like all the little kids on YouTube and social media just becoming popular and famous and people tuning in whatever whatever. So it was just like dang, like I'm really getting caught up in the mindset of putting my son out to the world for people to subscribe to him, notice him, for him to become a celebrity at the age of 7. Like why am I doing that? Then even just on my music page when I created my Instagram, because that's what it was for. I noticed a lot more pictures of just the day to day and my kids on there. Like, it was created for business.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it back to that. On top of the fact, just the safety of my kids. Don't nobody need to be walking around knowing who my kids are. Like for real, for real.
Right.
That's safety issues.
You know, the funny thing, I'm gonna tell you the funny thing. I don't think we ever had this conversation. The funny thing that happened to me that made me realize people were paying attention to my social media was our first year of the podcast,
Mm-hmm.
and people started coming up to me in public, talking to me like they knew me,
Oh
and they were
shit.
just saying stuff that I did on the podcast, and I was just like, "How do you know that?" And they was like, "Yeah, you said it on your show." Ooh. I'm like, "Oh, I talk too much. Let me cut that back because y'all some of the stuff y'all shouldn't be knowing. Like, you know what I mean? And it's people out there that I refer to it as the wolves. You know what I'm saying? If they
Yeah,
see food, they're gonna go after it.
straight up.
Like I try to tell people the best way to handle social media. If you're going to post pictures, fine. Post them when you're not there anymore.
Exactly. That's
You
that's
know
the,
what I'm saying?
that's the that's the easiest thing. Like post it the following day. Like you ain't nowhere in that
Right,
vicinity, but like that event is over and done with.
right,
And either that night before you go to bed or that morning when you wake up, go ahead and run down your post. Like
right. Like
don't do that in the moment.
when I posted my vacation pics, I was already home. I was home. I posted pictures on vacation. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
shout out to you.
yeah. I was
But
about to
yeah,
say, like celebs, then got they what was it? There was the recent string of robberies and stuff like that. They was
right.
going through people's social media pages. Like Mariah Carey got hit, and like somebody, like a couple of other people, like
Right.
they
Kim
posted.
Kardashian got hit.
Yeah, like you posting that you X, Y, and Z. Like, all right, so clearly you out of the country, bet. So your house is unprotected, unless you just got security still roaming the premises, or you got a hell of a security system. And even now with some of the new generation, they don't give a fuck about the security system. They'll take the risk.
Right. And I'm sorry, Bam. I see Bam says Hove don't wear air anymore, even though he not West Coast. But it's to err on the side of caution, and that's true. Yeah, I think we was talking earlier about famous pieces, and again, the Rockefeller piece may be the arguably one of the most famous pieces in hip hop, and Hove doesn't even wear it anymore.
Yep.
And he's also like 60 years old, but that's the point.
I mean, he stopped wearing it when Rockefeller was still together, though. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah.
he had, he had pretty much calmed down on all of that.
It's just a tragic event. When a guy goes out with his family and he doesn't come back home. You know, we all assume that whenever we leave our front door, that we'll be back home. You know what
Look,
I'm saying?
it's funny you would say that. It was literally a post of this coach talking to his basketball players, and he was like, he said, "I'd rather teach y'all about this life shit than this basketball shit." And he literally said, he said the most unappreciated blessing for everyone on this planet is to leave your house and make it back home.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's he was like most people don't give that shit a second thought. But I mean, we know what it is. We black men in America.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
We know what it is. That we pay attention to that shit. But like for real, like even still with that looming, you know, sometimes it's easy. Well, I don't say easy, but sometimes it can be overlooked. Like that is a hell of a thing to walk out the door and make it back. You know?
Yeah, it's just a really sad story, and I also hate the fact that social media seems to know when people die before the person's family.
Yeah,
Like, especially in LA, because it's TMZ. It's TMZ. Let's call it what it is. It's TMZ always reporting somebody's death, and the family hasn't been notified.
none of that.
And that's a horrible way to find out that your loved one is gone. Like, can there be like a what's the word? You know the word I'm looking for. I don't know. Like a delay, a delay. A grace period. Yeah, can there be a grace period? Like, let the family know first.
Yeah, I was about to say that's that common courtesy. That should just be respect wise. Like if y'all find out about it, be check whatever connections y'all got or whatever. Say has the family, has the family been notified? If they haven't, then like, all right, we gonna hold the store. But I mean, at the same time, they looking at it like we want to be the first to break the story. It's promotion for them. Like, we always first on scene.
Right. And I get that,
So,
as a former blogger, I get that, you get something, you want to post it first because everybody's going to refer to you when you get it. They're going to say, oh,
right.
such and such reports, blah, 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 blah. But come on, this is life or death. It's not about who gets it first. Shout out to J Cross. TMZ has no respect at all. They don't.
They never have.
I mean, because it's ran by a bunch of, they're not respecting for the culture. Yeah, I mean, they don't respect the culture. Bam says this generation don't respect life. Period. Death is real, and there is no fear in these kids anymore. What up, Tosh? I see you. Yeah, I mean, I think every generation says that about the previous generation, that the kids have no respect for life. And I hate to be that old guy, but I feel like this generation is the worst. Like,
bruh, I was literally in the gun shop talking to the owner, and me and him having a conversation about like bolt action rifles, because we talking about marksmanship, the actual technique of shooting long range, the sportsmanship that comes along with it, things like that. As we're having this conversation, a young boy come in and ask for a drum. And he looks at him, he was like, I don't have that one in yet. He said, I've been working on it. He said, like, I'll let you know when I got it. And young boy walked out. Me and him looked at each other and started laughing. It was like, yeah, they just want to grab shit and spray. They don't give a fuck about nothing, about shooting straight, nothing.
They desensitized. They seen so much murder and violence on TV and video games. Unfortunately, it's just regular. Even with the news, like they show killings. Hell, even with this situation here, the video, you can, if you really want to, you can go see the video of him dying online. Yeah. They're desensitized. It's just a sad situation, man. Like, dog, this is somebody's life, somebody's father, somebody's boyfriend, husband. It's just unnecessary. And at some point, I know we sound like a beating drum. We said it with Pop Smoke. We said it with Nipsey. Yeah, like, man. At some point, it has to change. Oh, like, being a rapper shouldn't be an endangered species. It's bad enough being a black man is endangered. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't. Your rate of survival shouldn't drop because you made it out the hood. And you want to post pictures on Instagram. You made it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Jim Jones said that shit years ago. He said being a rapper is the most dangerous profession.
While I understand his sentiment, I can't agree with that. But
Yeah,
for
I was
purposes
about
of
to
the
say I
conversation,
don't agree with it, but
yeah, for purposes of the conversation,
right now it's ranking pretty high.
yeah, it's like you think as a rapper, especially as a famous rapper, you made it. You think, hey, I'm out the hood, I got some money, I'm living good. You shouldn't have to look over your shoulder, especially in a place like Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. You at Roscoe's, B. Bam says the killers on the streets, but not crying like Viola Davis for their mom in the prisons. I see it daily. Bam.
Yo,
That was an ugly cry.
it was. That's why I'm laughing, yo.
That was
But
an
it
ugly
was
cry.
real.
Can't be serious.
It was
But
real.
yeah, it was a real emotion. Viola Davis is a wonderful actress.
Yeah.
It's so crazy. And then trying to keep this focus on the conversation here, then people like Takashi says things like, "What?" I'm not gonna say that, but just be respectful of the dead. If you got beef with
What
somebody,
you want to say?
no, you're not wondering why is he still breathing? Like what? Allegedly, allegedly. That's what annoys me the most out of all this. You have people out here who've done far worse than rap, just walking around freely, and nobody touches them. And I want to say names, but I'm not because I don't want to get sued. I see you, Nikki. I don't want no problems. But come on, you that tough, you that hard, you kill a man with his family, but you can't see somebody who beat a young man to death over a Skittles and a tea. How is that happening? This
The streets how we know them, that shit been done.
like I think we talked about it on the show. Once that happened and nothing happened to him, like as soon as it happened, like ain't nothing ever happened to him. Ain't nothing ever happened to him.
Streets done.
We rather kill ourselves than to address the problems in the community. And that's the best way I can say that without saying that.
Yeah.
So
I'm getting what you put down.
yeah, please. I'm not good at saying things between the lines. Y'all just gotta follow me. But man, listen, rest in peace. It's just sad, man. Rest in peace, PnB Rock. I mean, he had an interview recently. I want to say with Academics where he said he was in LA and stuff was happening, but he managed to avoid it. And I want to say, when you get something like that, you got to pay better attention.
I'm about to say exit stage left, yo.
Yeah, and again, I don't want to do victim blaming. I don't want to speak on the rumors that's going on about this, that, and the third. I just want to just give y'all the facts of what's going on, and it was just unnecessary. 98% of killing someone is unnecessary. This was truly unnecessary, and it didn't have to happen. And the dude was only 30 years old, man. He had his whole life, and like I said, I'm Californian through the heart, but something's going on whenever you come to LA. Your chances of leaving are dramatically dropped because you're a rapper.
Yeah. Wicked.
So yeah.
Real fucking wicked, yeah.
So yeah. And I know all my LA people looking at me. I know it's not everybody out there. I love y'all. I know that. But something got to be done. Something got to be done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's uncalled for. When they killed Nipsey, I don't know. I just it's uncalled for. Shout out to everybody tuning in. I see everybody coming in, making a comment. Shout out to everybody who's checking us out for the first time. We try to do this. Listen, we try to do this every second and fourth Wednesday of the month. Go live for y'all. If you can't catch the live show, you can always subscribe to the podcast on any podcast platform. The replay of the podcast will be on that platform, Apple, Spotify, whatever. You can watch us on YouTube. If you're not catching it live, you can watch our faces in person. See me. I be out here in the streets.
Smiley Johnson.
Smiley Johnson when they call me. I be out here. And a light skinned Jermaine over here. We be out here in these streets. All right, turning it on to a better note here. Let's try to get a little more positive here. Big news happening for everyone in the 757 area. And if y'all haven't heard, I'm glad to break it to y'all. Apparently, Pharrell, Virginia's own Pharrell, all of a sudden he's Virginia's own, right? Nobody cared nothing about him when he was grinding. Nobody said nothing about that. We didn't care nothing about Pharrell until he started doing Happy. We didn't care nothing about him. But all of a sudden, Pharrell is planning a block party in Norfolk this November. If y'all are familiar with a block party, it's I can't explain a block party more than the words a block party. Like if you ever seen Dave Chappelle's block party, it's similar to that.
That's literally what I was about to say. If you don't know what it is, watch the Chappelle joint.
And I think it says two things. It says two things to me about when I heard the story. It says one, Pharrell said fuck Virginia Beach. Like he's really done with Virginia Beach. And two, he's still trying to do something for Virginia.
Yeah.
Like we lose something in the water, but if he does a block party in Norfolk every year in Granby Street, I'm not mad at that.
Me neither.
And you know he's gonna bring people out. It's not gonna be just something in the water, but he's gonna bring people out. And Granby Street's the perfect area to have it. Parking's gonna be horrible.
Yeah,
but,
I mean parking was horrible anyway on Granby.
yeah. I wish it wasn't in November though.
Yeah, that's crazy because it's gonna be cold as fuck.
Yeah, exactly. And what if the weather's raining or snowy or whatever? Like, but something better than nothing, right?
Well, he what was it? The DC joint, the something in the water in DC happened earlier this year. So maybe next year he won't do that and he'll do the block party depending on the success.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing here, it's going to be a 3-day event with 10 locations and 15 events. So it's going to be like a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with different events here. There's going to be food and beverages. It's going to be a real live VA type event. It's going to be like, I think from what I'm reading here, and y'all can read this article on 13 News now. Excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. It's going to be something that try to bring back the economic value of something in the water to Virginia, but just not give anything to Norfolk because of everything. I mean, not to Virginia Beach because everything he went through with Virginia Beach. I can't be mad at that, dog. I have nothing negative to say. I can't be mad. He's basically giving back to the area while still saying for Virginia Beach.
Yeah.
And Virginia Beach is going to look stupid.
Real fucking stupid.
Like, it's called, I think, the Mighty Dream is what he's calling it.
That's the movement. Coming out.
Oh, that's the movement?
I think that's the movement or the organization. Okay. And that's like, this is like the first event that they're putting on. It's supposed to be other stuff coming after this.
Okay. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm not looking forward to it being in November. Maybe he should have it in September. I mean, I know that's like 2 weeks left, but just saying.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be lit. I mean, downtown Granby Street, like we said, parking's gonna be horrible. But where else you gonna have it? If you cancel Virginia Beach, I mean, you can have it in Hampton, I guess. But Norfolk's, you know what I'm saying?
The Hampton Coliseum.
Yeah, I think Norfolk serves its purpose.
Because if you do it at the Coliseum for the actual like performances and stuff, even if you have just a stage set up outside for it, you got plenty of hotels right there, and then you got Mercury right there, the mall, all of that shit up and down Mercury. Yeah.
So I mean, it could be done in Hampton, but I think Pharrell, for what we know about Pharrell, you know, this side of the water, Virginia Beach, Norfolk is important to him. So having it downtown, Waterside, you got Waterside down there as well.
Yeah.
If anything is still in there, y'all let me know if anything is still in Waterside, because I haven't been down there in forever. But like you said, you still got a bunch of hotels down there. So I'm looking forward to it, man. Pharrell block party. It's something that came out the blue. I didn't expect, because we talked about something in the morning.
No rumors or nothing. Rumors about that.
So shout out to Pharrell. Skateboard P, I see y'all there. I ain't mad at that.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah. Just sit it out there real quick. See a couple more things before we get out of here. We try to do these live shows like a quick hour or so. We had to talk about PnB Rock, rest in peace to the for like a half hour. We had to do that because respect the legacy of the man. You never want to talk ill of the dead, so just it's. Oh, shout out to Simba, by the way. Shout out to Simba. This is totally yeah.
The flex joint.
Yeah.
I literally just watched it before the show. As soon as you said his name, I was like, I know what he about, because I was gonna send it to you because of how he addressed Flex.
Yeah. If y'all don't, for Uncle Nation, those who don't know what I'm talking about, Simba's a new rapper. He's on Dreamville.
Nah, Simba's not on Dreamville unless he recently signed to him. But to be honest, I don't know who Simba signed to. I fuck with the young boy. I had listened to his first album. So I don't think
he said he talked to J. I think he said he talked to J. Cole. I think that's probably why I'm associating Dreamville.
He's in Atlantic.
Okay. He recently went up to Funk Flex and did a freestyle like Flex is known to do, and got Flex in line about Pop. It's like, hey, we're not gonna be doing that. All that stops now.
Yeah,
we're not gonna talk bad about Pop. Exactly. And coincidentally, yesterday, September 13th, was the 26th anniversary of the death of Machiavelli. So coincidentally, it all fit in place. So shout out to Simba. I don't want to talk about so much death on this show, but I would be remiss if I didn't talk about Pop. Anybody that knows me in real life know I went to MIT, class 95, head of my class. My religious Machiavellianism. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? It's just what it is. A couple more quick things before we get out of here. The BET Hip Hop Awards nominees came out, and I'm not gonna go through all of them because they're not. It's hip hop. We don't really care. The one that stuck out to me, and let me just read the nominees, y'all. Matter of fact, can I bring it on the screen? Let's bring it on the screen for y'all. Where is it at? Let's bring it on the screen so everybody can see it. I gotta scroll up because that was a while ago.
this shit, yeah.
A lot's been going on since then.
I did.
Where are we?
Is this the worst list? I don't think this is the worst list.
No. I don't know.
Nah, I ain't gonna say this was the worst.
Let's go through it.
Let's
go through it. The nominees for BET Hip Hop Awards Lyricist of the Year, in no particular order. Boom. I'm telling you, I'm getting this thing down here. All right. J. Cole, you see him? Is that G? Oh no, that's J. Cole. Drake. Drake, Kendrick, Benny the Butcher, Jay-Z, Baby Kim?
Yeah, Baby Kim.
And Jack Harlow. Two things jump out to me immediately. Uncle Nation, rock with me. Jay-Z's had one verse this entire year. How is he in this category? I love Hove. How is he here? Bam, I know you're going to say God did was greatest verse of the year. I know that. I know you, Bam. But no, it's one verse. Come on.
It's one verse.
Come on, dogs.
Doesn't matter that it was about 4 or 5 minutes.
Right. And
so technically, Hov dropped one song this year.
Right, Hov dropped one song. He
just say okay.
He knew, because you know what I'm gonna say. You know what I know, Bam. And then the second thing that jumps out: how the hell is Jack Harlow up here? Now, Uncle Nation, I'm not a big Jack Harlow fan, but please correct me if I'm wrong. I would not put him as a lyricist.
Nope.
Not even if I didn't hear any Jack Harlow song. Look at the people he's surrounded by.
Exactly.
He looks out of place. Not even for obvious reasons. I mean, look at the list here. Why is Jack Harlow there? Damn. It's funny how one verse can fuck up the game.
Touche, man. Well played, sir. Well played.
Touche.
Well played.
Also, if you're gonna put Jack Harlow up there, put Brandy up there. She killed him on his own shit. Just say
it was one verse. It was one verse.
It was one verse.
It was right in line with Ho's qualifications for this year.
Hey, it's funny how one verse can fuck up the game.
Exactly.
But
I never heard Brandy rap before then.
Right, and I feel like somebody wrote that for her, but I'm not gonna say who. Either way, I just don't understand this category. I don't really understand the BET Awards anymore, but I definitely don't understand this category. I definitely can't pick a winner because I have no idea who's gonna win this. Like zero idea.
Is this the Is this it? Is this how the audio on it? Oh, shit. I'm trying to find the joint. I think that you had sent in the group chat.
In the group with the Harlow.
Yeah, there you go.
First class.
I bring it back.
It's terrible. This one is really bad.
Can't hear it.
Pineapple juice. I don't even want to read it out.
You still can hear it?
I don't want
I
to.
hear it a little bit.
I don't. Pineapple juice. I give her sweet.
It's still low.
Like,
Yeah, it's still low, but I can hear it.
Gross.
The pineapple juice joint.
Sitting in their car, trying to vibe to music, and what?
Basically, the way he broke it down was just straight to the point, but it was funny as fuck. But especially when he talked about the budget that he had, the platform that he had the number one single, and the album that he dropped was Shumpa.
I think what's the term? You remember when we used to say somebody was a plant in hip hop? Like, remember when there was a big thing about that?
Yeah.
I feel like we're looking at Jack Harlow like, you shouldn't be here, my guy.
I don't understand why Baby King is in the category either, though.
His album was hot, though.
I ain't never listened to his album.
The problem,
but keep it a buck. I ain't like the single with him and Kendrick on it.
Oh, we ending the show right now. I can't believe you said that. Listen, I'm gonna say this, and with all TDE PGA lane bias to the side, it was a good album. I think the problem is Kendrick is way better than him, so his verses look really bad compared to Kendrick, because Kendrick's on the, like, you hear one verse like, okay, this is cool, and then Kendrick comes there with some crazy, like, I don't even care about his verse, I care about Kendrick. So Kendrick's outshining him on his own album, and you're like, I bought your album to listen to Kendrick, but it's not your fault. He's a decent rapper.
Mm.
It's just Kendrick's a better one. Kendrick's just a better one. Bam says Jack Harlow opportunity nominee. That's a fact. That's affirmative action. They gave Jack Harlow the affirmative action nod.
Oh no! I mean, it's not like they could throw Macklemore in there.
Right?
Even though he has come back, he's dropped new music.
But it's supposed to be the BET Awards. Like, even though BET is not black owned anymore.
Wasn't it? Hold on. Matter of fact, wasn't that the situation?
No, he won the was it the? Did he win an Emmy or he won an award Kendrick was supposed to win?
Right.
But I forgot the award. Was it an Emmy?
I forgot what the award was.
It's an Emmy or a Grammy. One of those two. But Kendrick was supposed to win that. Everybody knows that. It might sounds more like a Grammy.
Yeah. I gotta find it. It's gonna bug me. But to keep it the category is, in my opinion, only between Cole and Kendrick.
I agree with that. I agree with you because Cole and Kendrick. But I think, again, all my West Coast bias aside, I think Kendrick would get it. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think Kendrick would get it. Just Kendrick, arguably album of the year, and we haven't done our album of the year just yet. But I mean, I'm telling y'all right. Unless Hov drops an album tomorrow or Nas, happy birthday Nas, by the way.
Yeah, fellow Virgo.
I mean, it's after Leo, so I mean, it's fine. But yeah, I mean, I mean, just
look, like you would roll our way over the Medellin.
Listen, I'm telling. I should have listen. Oh man, Medellin story. So listen, the runway, the runway. I swear to God, I was in Narcos. Listen, like the little private plane. They had little planes. I should have took a picture, but again, I'm not the social media guy. I should be, but I was out there. I was like, "Yo, where is Pablo at right now?" Because this is it.
Yeah, his shipment had already came and left.
I feel like he was leaving when I was coming. That's how I felt. I felt like we just missed him. Like literally, Narcos right here. It was beautiful. I loved it. I was so comfortable. Always seem to go to these drug lord paradises.
Clearly, you living, kid. You living. You made it. Orlando, Jamaica.
I'm trying to go back next year. Straight up, I got to go back next year. I can't even hold y'all. I'm trying to go back next year. Yeah, I know, right? I you know what? I can't say anything else, but yeah, I can't because you know how I am. You know how I am, and I'm gonna say something I ain't supposed to say. I gotta watch myself because I ain't trying to. You know what I mean? A couple more things we get out here, y'all. Usher just announced he's releasing the 25th anniversary of My Way, with a documentary and a bunch of remixes. First off, damn, I feel old. My Way is 25 years ago? Right. God damn. Of course, inside joke between me and Bam. Y'all get it. My Way is 25 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
God damn. I can't even. But that was my joint. That was my song that made me get into Usher. Pause. My Way. Could you imagine just telling some dude, "Hey man, she likes it my way. You can't satisfy honey. She get coming back to see me." That's gangster. I was like, "This is my man right here." Pause. This is my guy. Just so yeah, I'm looking forward to that. My Way. He recently.
Everything you, what is it? How do any and everything you want to? Yeah, that sounds disrespectful. Yeah, now I'm thinking of the lyrics. That sounds disrespectful shit.
I love it though. I love it. Like, did you see he remade the cover and he looks the exact same?
Nah.
Like he reshot the cover of My Way with the U chain and the whole look, everything. He shot it and he looks the exact same. Black does not crack. I promise you. Do you have the picture? If you have the picture, I pull it up on the screen where I can see. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick.
Oh, I found it.
You got it?
My question is, where did he find the shirt?
I mean, I think he just got any shirt. Like,
no, it's the same shirt from the original cover. I'm looking at the picture.
Yeah, I'm looking at it too. I'm gonna pull it up for y'all, Uncut Nation, so y'all can see what we seeing right here. Shout out to the grape juice. I guess that's where I'm getting it from.
Yeah, I was about to say that's the one I ended up just finding.
All right, so here we go. Boom. he remade the cover and he looks the exact same. Like, it's Usher, baby.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. 25th anniversary of My Way comes out. Documentary. He got some remixes up there. It's gonna be hot. So make sure y'all cop that. What else is I want to talk about? Was that it? It was something else. I feel like it was something else.
We did the anniversary, Usher.
We all right. Well, first off, I know we've been going for a minute, so I want everybody in the chat or everybody around say happy belated birthday to G. We missed G's birthday.
Oh shit!
So that's important. That's important. So let's bring that down here. Let's G. Give G a round of applause. Happy belated to that.
Thank you.
Oh, man. And the 5th anniversary of this podcast in every variation that it's been was the 28th of August. I think I wanted to do something big. I just noticed this light on my forehead looks real crazy. I wanted to do something big for our anniversary, but it kind of, it's just really annoying. It's just really annoying me. I want to do something big for our anniversary, but we missed it. Things happen, complications. Life got complicated. Real life happens, y'all. Real life happens. But shout out to everybody who's ever listened to an episode, commented, told a friend, all that good stuff. This podcast started out as
been on the show, and all of that.
This is annoying, so bear with me. This podcast started out as something that a vision I had at one point, and we've kind of done everything I wanted to do. Like, it's kind of become everything I wanted to become, just a little bit more consistent. So shout out to everyone who's listening to us. Shout out to G for being there since day one. Like, I don't think y'all, when we do a VH1 special about this podcast in 20 years, they're gonna reenact me telling G to be on the podcast. He can be like, "Yo, what's a podcast?"
No good. At the time, nobody was doing podcasts. The only thing I knew about a fucking podcast is it was that word on the iTunes library on the side. That's all I knew.
So for us to come from that to where we are now, and I would love to say we're the leading podcast in Virginia, but we were at one point. We were definitely on the top 10 charts. I definitely still have that saved in my phone.
Yeah, that was in the country though.
Yeah, in the country. So I definitely still have that saved in my phone.
We was in, number 3, I think.
Let me pull it up. Because we were at one point. Did I delete it? I might delete it. Nope, I still got it. Can I show y'all this? Can this pull up? Nah, it's not gonna work. Y'all gotta take my word on it. At one point, we were the number 5 podcast in the world, right behind Drink Champs. So,
yeah, what you should have done was just email it to yourself and then share your screen.
You know what? I'm about to do that right now. I need to show y'all. I need y'all to feel my pain.
Yeah, I remember that. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, that was a moment that I don't think I'll ever forget.
Me neither. We was in the second studio?
That was the first. Was that the first studio?
We were still in the first one.
That was the first one. I want to say that was the first one. I want to say. And let's see. Let me pull it up here.
I think I might have to say I had the most fun in the first studio.
I think the first studio was lit.
Because it was so much going on. There was so much activity in that joint.
Yeah. So let me share this with y'all really quick. Now, if y'all got to forgive the dates and all that stuff, but this was a major moment for us in the podcast history. So at one point, we were number 5 in the world on iTunes. in the world, Craig. In the world. So, yeah. You can't tell me shit. I'm sorry. You can't tell me shit. Sorry. But be humble.
Bam trying to rock.
Yeah. We're gonna get Bam on for one day, even if it's just for a segment, for 5 minutes or so. Just get him on just to talk shit, because that's what Bam does. I feel like Bam is the outro to a song. When he just be talking shit. That's what we need Bam for. Let's go up and just talk shit, Bam. We'll get Bam here one day.
He's the WordsWithWade pain in the ass.
I know, right? Okay, reload it. Let's get Bam bitches talk. We got you, Bam. We got you. We're gonna figure it out. But again, and not being too sappy, because I'm a gangster. I'm a thug. But I appreciate y'all for checking us out, for rocking with us through all the changes, because there's been a lot. Shout out to everybody who's been part of the show, from Jay to Benny to Hoffa to Ari to Scan to everyone. Nightmare been on the show. Silk, Nates, both Nates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, everyone. My daughter was even on the show once.
Yeah,
like my oldest was on the show. Like, yeah, shout out to y'all, man. 5 years, couldn't do it without y'all. Hopefully, we do some more things, continue to grow. But I know they come with consistency. We're gonna try to get it to y'all.
Definitely.
But please, of course, if you like the show, share it with your friends. Repost it on your Facebook. It's free to repost. Just want to let y'all know.
Exactly.
It's free to repost.
Free to repost is the best way to support.
Yeah, best way to support. CeeLo, what up? I see you. What? What? Damn.
I don't even.
I don't.
Why there though? Why there?
I don't know, but definitely would have said thank you all to everybody. I don't know. I have no idea, man. Listen, I do what again. It's a thank you to everybody tuning in to us. We fuck with y'all so hard. Y'all don't know. We've done a lot to make this show happen for y'all. You know what I'm saying? From studios to switching studios to switching studios to shout out to Justice. Matter of fact, don't forget him. Shout out to Justice. To everything to make the show happen, from a pandemic to getting back to the real world.
Yeah,
we appreciate y'all.
I remember when that first popped off. It was like, shit, how we gonna do the show?
Yeah. The crazy thing is we've all moved. Like, I think I've moved like 3 times during this show's history.
I've moved 3 times too. Is it 3?
I don't know.
No, twice.
Twice. Yeah, I don't know what Bam's talking about, but I definitely would just want to say. Oh yeah, we're talking about CeeLo. We'll talk to CeeLo. I definitely hit you up. I definitely want to say thank y'all for checking us out. And remember, it's free to retweet.
I know what Bam's talking about.
Yeah, I have no idea what Bam's talking about right now.
I had a slow mo. I went because he won't. Okay. She likes to throw away.
I got you. I got it. Slow bus for a moment. My fault.
Bam, a fucking idiot.
Listen, I will say, it's free to retweet. Share this on your page. That's how your best way to show your support. It's free to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to tell somebody about the show. It's free. Y'all share a bunch of shit on y'all page anyway. It don't hurt to share the show.
Exactly.
That's all I'm asking. And we talked back to y'all. As you can see, we talked to all y'all. So I want to make sure we got everything before we get out of here. Is there anything else we want to get out of here, Jay?
Nope, I think that's it. So we good.
So remember, we do this show the 2nd and 4th Wednesday on all platforms. If you can't catch the live show, you can watch the replay on YouTube or on the Words with Wade Facebook page, or just listen to it like you listen to any other podcast, Apple, Spotify, iTunes, wherever you get your podcast from. Everywhere. We are everywhere. I think we're still on Tidal. I don't remember. Shout out to Tidal, by the way. That was our first major sponsorship I think we got.
Yep.
It didn't. I'm not gonna say anything. Shout out the title. Shout out the title. But I think that's it, man. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Well, as always,
As always.
you may agree with what we say.
Uh-huh.
You may not agree with what we say.
Okay.
But one thing you can agree with,
What's that?
we keep it uncut.
Uncut.
Until next time, we'll catch you on the internet.
Chill.
Chill. I'm waiting for Scan to come in and she's not here. Chill.